Our weapon attempt.
I'm third.
He's in a third. Technically fourth because we died on the main one. Minecraft with friends. Alright. Create a new one, hopefully. In Collinsburg, he does not want it to be snowy. He does not want, and me and Darwin do not want mesas. So that's the two ones we're rooting to not have, is a mesa or a snowy biome. Dude, if we get a pale garden, I'm gonna crap myself. I haven't even stumbled upon one in the actual game.
They're actually bad. I mean, they're not bad, but like at nighttime the thing does not leave you alone, and then they can spawn multiple, and it's just.
It's looking at me! It's looking at me!
Anyway.
They're kind of like weeping angels.
They are. That's their whole concept. They are.
Because the whole gimmick of being a weeping angel is whenever somebody looks at you, you can't move. If they look at you, weeping angels cannot move, or speak, or anything else. But the moment they don't look, you can move.
I actually see pictures of I actually, okay, I get confused about them. I've watched the movie several times, but don't the weeping angel and they'll send you back to the past? Because I remember one where they all got sent back to that 1980s.
Heck yeah, heck yeah, heck yeah. Good to see, good to see.
There's one where
Yeah, like, it's a weeping angel is obviously what it is, but a lot of different movies have them doing different things.
Let me see. I'm curious. Yeah.
Oh!
Ow.
Yes, Donovan just smacks the far out of Colin round one. Okay, during this section, my microphone decided to not work, so I'm just going to explain very quickly what we did. We gathered resources, like wood and such, we made our tools, and then Donovan decided, hey, while nobody was paying attention, he was just going to disappear behind us. So, eventually, when we did find him again, he somehow discovered an entire village. Crappy piece of crap. Dude, one rule. We had one rule, and you broke it instantly. I mean, this is a nice place to build, wouldn't you think? We can just kind of tear down the village, plus we can save the villagers. And it's a flat bit on everything, because honestly, I'm looking at that piece of land over there. That's pretty flat. I might take that as my place. Right, so after that entire conversation with Donovan, we began to loot the village, and it was pretty uneventful. We got beds, got some bread and food, we raided the farms, and eventually we stumbled upon a giant cave. My bed, go get your own.
Oh, no way, I got a bed too. I didn't plan on stealing. I never crafted a crafting table, I just forgot. I never got coal.
Donovan, it's getting night, sleepy, sleepy.
Oh, the water here. The water right here just saved my life. Yeah, we probably don't want to go here to go to sleep.
What?
It's Jonathan's way of do not question. I am the all-knowing.
Bro, let me sleep. Let me sleep. Let us sleep. Sleep, 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 sleep.
Technical difficulties, I cannot join y'all.
Oh, right. I forgot to invite you. Okay, well, we're not moving from this village until Petey gets over here, which we're not even 100 blocks away, Petey, from spawn.
We are 1,000 blocks away from spawn, actually.
How? We barely even walked. Awakening on technically the second day, despite it saying 1 in the corner, Donovan and Colin did something productive. They went down into the caves while I spent my time trying to invite Petey to the server. There he is.
I'm not fully loaded in yet.
Now that Petey had joined, which at the moment he is the last person to join, I didn't do anything productive, as you can tell. I just ran around like a goofball while Donovan and Colin mined in the cave, and of course, Petey struggled to get to us. Okay, I think I found a really good spot to build.
I did not know I was muted, my bad.
So have you been talking to us?
Dude, I've been talking this whole time, and I did not know you were muted.
Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention that Colin decided to accidentally mute himself, and throughout the entire time he had been talking to us, and I guess he might have thought we were ignoring him. And as you just heard, only like 5 minutes in, he finally realized, oh crap, I'm muted. I think it's like gold, maybe like it mines faster but has less durability. I don't know.
I really hope not, because I got 47 of it. I'm about to use it all on armor.
Yeah, if you have any extra, I'd like some armor too. Because I'm at the surface right now. I found a good spot for all of us to build. I'm just waiting for y'all to come back up, and I'm cooking food. Hey guys, Editor Puppeteer here. I see you made it halfway through the video. Well, since you might be enjoying it, or clearly are, how about you go down and pop a little subscribe button and hit a like. Thank you! And cook food I did. I made enough for each of us to have around 5 pizzas or 4 depending on which one, and throughout the time we were just continuing to yap about random things, and eventually I happened to spot a certain someone's username in the distance. Close. He's in the village! PD!
I don't see him. Oh wait, that's you. So that means he's open. Oh, I see him. Let's go.
Dummy. After a small little welcome party for Petey, I made him some food and gave it to him just so we knew he would survive, and after a while of just hanging around, I decided it was time to lead them to the spot I found earlier to show them a flat land that would be good to build on. Unbeknownst to any of us, none of us would build there because despite our one rule being to stick together and not die, at the end of this video, we all just decided to split off thousands of blocks away from each other to the point where we could barely see each other on the locator bar. Look at that. Alright, up here is the perfect place to build.
Ooh, even better. There's a tree over
There's a bunch of caves too, so that's also perfect. What's iron? Nope, there's an Enderman. I'm going the other way.
Where?
No, we're not doing this.
Yes, where is it?
Not telling you. Nuh-uh. Nope.
Where is it?
Not saying. Nope, not telling.
Petey, where's Rook at? I'm following locator Bob.
I'm crouching. You can't see my locator bar. After a bunch of back and forth about Colin wanting to kill the Enderman, me and refusing to tell him because in the last server, Donovan just tried to kill an Enderman armored, and he instantly died, I decided, you know what, it would be so funny to play a trick on him. I told him I could see his head, and that confused Colin to the point where he was looking around like a schizo person while I was a few yards away from him. We had to sleep.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Wait, who's all the way over here? Wait for me.
What's up, Colin? I couldn't see your head. I lied.
This is like
I lied.
a long way away. What the heck?
I lied. Sleep, 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 sleep. You rat, don't hit me. Sleep.
You hit me first earlier. Alright, now I have to travel all the way back to my bed.
That's your problem.
Die, it's not my
Laughing at Colin, we decided to head to bed, but unfortunately, he left his bed all the way over there, so as he was traveling back, mobs started to spawn around me and Donovan, and I just so happened to wake up at the perfect moment and pull a superhero move and save Donovan from dying day 1 again. Oh, we don't, and we're kind of just laying out in the open. Oh my god, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up, get up.
As soon as I get into bed, too.
I heard the hiss. I heard the hiss and it broke your bed so quick. After pulling that superhero move, we decided both to go back to bed, and eventually Colin managed to go to sleep, and we all slept through the night. And when we woke up, I went around with Donovan in mind. I got some coal, made some torches, explored some more caves as he went back to Colin and Petey. But now I'm the one breaking the rules because I began to wander away, figuring I would just turn around after a minute and come back. But eventually I walked so far, I found a perfect spot. And eventually I decided to just stay there. That was my spot. I found my spot too. It might be a little far away from y'all. Hey, what can I say? It's a good area.
Oh my gosh, you're so far away.
I'm magic. While y'all were bickering, I just kind of wandered off and none of y'all noticed.
Oh, I thought we was all, I knew we was all gonna find somewhere to build. I just didn't know how far you was going.
I think this is my limit. I like the area this is. After I declared this was my spot, I just began, looking around the area. I took in the surroundings, gathered the materials like all the pumpkins around, placed down all my stuff, and then just managed to find small little caves and lit it up as best of my ability before the mobs came out. I mined some trees, broke some blocks, and at first I was planning on making a house, but eventually I just kind of got too tired. We had been at this for nearly 2 hours. We were all tired. And not to mention, all of us are still in school. So this was getting fairly late, and all of us just decided tonight was the limit. We all were saying bye to each other, and we just ended the gameplay there for the night, because at the end of the day, this is for our enjoyment, and if we are tired, then there is nothing forcing us to stay on this server. So after saying bye to each one of us, we said bye to all of us, we all said goodnight, and we logged off.